Ladies and gentlemen, there are things in this world that shine like gold, things so rare, so delicate, that to hand them out too freely is like giving your heart to the wind. And the wind, as you know, blows where it pleases, carrying with it your heart until it is scattered in countless directions, leaving you with nothing but the ache of knowing you gave too much, too soon. We are not called to give everything of ourselves to everyone. We are not meant to place our deepest treasures into hands that cannot hold them with care. Within you, there are sacred places, quiet parts of your soul, that no one should enter unless they have earned that right, unless they can treat those places with reverence. In this life, there are 5 things you must keep safe. 5 things that must be protected like the soft wings of a bird just beginning to fly. And the first of these is your peace. Your peace is that sacred stillness within you, that quiet place where your thoughts can rest without judgment, where your heart beats its natural rhythm without the noise of others crashing against it. That peace is holy. It belongs to you and you alone. Do not let it slip into the hands of the unkind, the restless, or those who would use your stillness only to disturb it. Keep it near you like the root of your strength. Because this, dear friends, is just the beginning. The path of self-respect and true strength asks more of you. And so let us walk together through the 5 things that must stay unspoken, unbroken, untouched by careless hands. The first thing you must never hand away lightly is your peace. Your peace, dear ones, is worth more than gold. It is the rhythm of your spirit, the sacred space where you can simply rest and be. Picture it like a small, clear pond hidden deep within a quiet forest. The water is still, untouched, smooth as glass. It ripples only if you allow it. The sun's light reflects perfectly across its surface. But the world, my beloveds, does not understand such sacred places. The world comes with its storms, with its noise, with its endless chatter, and it tries to stir your waters. And if you allow it, if you let that chaos slip into your pond, something inside you begins to shift, and not for the better. I have seen it again and again. People moving through life with hands wide open, giving pieces of themselves away at every turn. They give their joy, their sorrows, their dreams, their fears, until nothing is left. They are emptied out, and those around them take and take, sometimes without knowing, sometimes with selfishness burning in their hearts, until that pond of peace turns muddy, until the stillness is gone. Do not make this mistake, my beloved. The moment you give your peace to those who do not know its worth, who cannot appreciate it, it no longer belongs to you. It becomes clouded, broken, restless. You will feel the unease growing inside you. And soon, the storms of the world will be raging inside your very soul. Think of peace as the air you breathe. Can you give it away without harm? If you give your very breath too freely, will you not be left gasping? Can you survive without the air that sustains you? No, you cannot. And it is no different with peace. You cannot walk through life constantly handing pieces of your tranquility to those who would only drain it, because once it is gone, once your stillness is broken, the world becomes nothing but noise that you cannot quiet. But here is the truth, a truth heavy with wisdom. You cannot control the world outside you. You cannot stop the winds, nor can you silence the endless chatter of people. But you can guard your peace. You can shield it like the small flame it is, fragile yet strong when protected. You can hold it close from the storms of impatience, of anger, of worry that others try to push on you. You can choose to stand still, to find your center, and to remain unshaken when the winds rise. There will always be people who try to take what is not theirs. They will attempt to steal your calm, your steady spirit, your joy by burdening you with their complaints, their noise, their unrest. They will bring their storms and expect you to carry them. But you must not. You must hold your peace close to your chest and know that it is yours alone. No one has the right to take it unless you open your hand. Protect it fiercely, but remember, peace is not about silence. It is about strength. It is the ability to stand steady in the midst of noise. It is the wisdom to say no when the world demands too much. It is the courage to step away when it is time. Never fear standing alone in that stillness, for only in the quiet can you hear your true voice, your heartbeat, your truth. When you guard your peace, you not only protect yourself, you create light for others. A calm spirit in a restless world becomes a beacon. You cannot give to others what you no longer have. You cannot pour from an empty cup, so fill yourself first. Let your peace overflow, not drain away. And when it overflows, then and only then, let it bless others. So, my dear ones, protect your peace. Treat it as the sacred treasure it is. Do not feel guilty for keeping it safe. It is not selfish to guard it. In it lies your strength, your clarity, your wisdom. And when it is whole, you can stand tall, above the storms, with the quiet dignity of one who knows that peace is never meant to be tossed into careless hands. It is meant to be honored. The second thing you must never share too freely is your dreams. Your dreams are not just thoughts. They are the whispers of your soul, the blueprint of your purpose. They are like hidden stars, guiding you through nights of darkness. They are fragile, yet powerful, carrying within them the promise of what you are meant to become. But dreams are not to be scattered like seeds in barren soil. If you share them with those who do not believe, who cannot see their worth, they may trample them, break them, or steal their fire. When you speak your dreams too soon, you invite doubt, you invite fear, you allow others to speak limits over you, as if they have the right to measure what you can or cannot do, and slowly their voices drown out your own. Slowly your vision shrinks. Slowly you begin to believe you are not made for more, but beloved, your dream is sacred. It is the seed planted by the universe in your heart, meant only for you. It is not for others to approve, to shape, or to validate. It is yours to carry, yours to nurture, yours to grow. Think of a seed. At first it hides in the dark soil where no one can see it. It grows quietly, unseen, protected. No one knows what shape its branches will take, what beauty its leaves will hold, until it is ready. So it must be with your dreams. Keep them sheltered until they are strong enough to withstand judgment, strong enough to survive storms. Because not everyone will understand. Some will laugh, some will doubt, some will envy, but your dream is not for them. It is your compass, it is your fire, and only you can bring it into being. So guard your dreams, hold them close until they are ready to bloom. Believe in them even when no one else does. Whisper to them in silence, water them with your effort, your patience, your faith, and one day they will stand tall, undeniable, radiant before the world. The third thing you must protect is your heart. Your heart is not made of stone walls. It is a tender garden where love blooms, where wounds are healed, where your joys and sorrows meet. It is delicate like the petal of a flower, and when you hand it away carelessly, when you give it to those who cannot handle its beauty, you risk being emptied. Your heart is not a coin to be tossed into the world, hoping it lands well. It is a treasure, and not everyone has the hands to hold it. Love freely, yes, but love with wisdom. Do not be ashamed to withhold your heart from those who do not honor it. Guard it until you find someone who will cherish it, who will nurture it like a rose, helping it bloom fully. Not all are ready for the weight of your heart, and you must not let those unready define your worth by their lack of care. The fourth thing you must not scatter is your failures. Failures are teachers, not curses. They are the scars that shape your growth, the lessons that forge your strength. But your failures are not meant to be handed to everyone. If you share them carelessly, people will judge you by your lowest point, as if your stumble is your end. They may use them to chain you to your past, but your failures are not your end. They are your beginning again. They are the reason you rise stronger, wiser, braver. Keep your failures as sacred lessons. Share them only with those who can see their beauty, who can honor the struggle behind them. For in the end, you are not your mistakes. You are the one who rises from them. And finally, again, we return to peace. Your peace is the center of all. Without it, your dreams, your heart, your strength mean little. With it, you can walk through storms unshaken. The world will try to rob you of it, but you must hold it like the rarest jewel, like a flame in the wind. Protect it fiercely, let no one disturb it, for with peace you shine. So, my dear ones, guard what is sacred, your peace, your dreams, your heart, your failures, and again, your peace. For these are not just things, they are the essence of you. Protect them, and you will always walk with dignity, strength, and truth. May your journey be blessed with courage. May your light never fade, and may you always remember to protect what is sacred within you. Thank you.